Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nye Bankz. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this is your Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nye Bankz. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome. Everyone's welcome, you know. Today is gonna be a part 2 to my small business tips video that I did. Also, if you haven't seen that video, I'll leave the link right down in the description box below. Thank you so much for tuning in once again. Let's get into the video. So one of my first tips is branding. Branding is so important. It also just gives a bit of pride to your business as well, to be honest, because it's like, okay, the branding is good, customer service is good, so like the two go hand in hand. A business and branding go hand in hand. It's like peanut butter and jelly. So I would highly recommend really branding your business. You know, get a little personalized stuff for yourself, or even if you have a partner, you all get like matching phone cases, you know, simple stuff like that. Even with your products, make sure that you have good packaging, good branding, make sure that you're original. Even if you're not quote unquote original, make sure it's something that has a twist to it, if that makes sense. So branding is very important. The next tip is keeping track of sales. This is one of the most important tips. Actually, all of these tips are important. So yeah, keeping track of sales is very, very, very important, because it just gives you an idea of what you have in stock, what you don't have in stock. If someone asks you for something and you have it in stock, but you don't have something else in stock, you know? So keeping track of your sales is very important. There are plenty different apps that can keep track of it. Us personally, with my business, Eyelash, we use Shopify. It's also connected to our website, so we keep track of our inventory, what we have, what we don't have, what we didn't put in, all of that. So keeping track of sales is very important. It also just gives you a sense of order, to be honest. That's really all it is. Number 3, good customer service. Now, I see this as a big problem, especially with Bahamian-owned businesses, especially owned by women. Some of us, and y'all know how we go, some of us are attitude. Well, I can't speak for me because our customer service is on point, and like that's one of the most important things of your business. Good customer service. However you treat your customers is how they will react to you. That's just it. So if you have an attitude, you can't expect your customer to not have an attitude. Like, what you have an attitude for? Even if your customer has an attitude, you shouldn't even entertain that. Just stay professional at all times. Try to deal with whatever the best way you can. Good customer service is like the foundation of your business. I highly recommend that you have good customer service in everything you do, regardless of the situation. Next tip is you won't have sales every day. This is just a fact. You won't have sales every day, and it be those days where you just be sitting home. Like, it'll go from one extreme to the next, because sometimes we just be sitting home, we don't have no orders, and then like around a certain time we have like an influx of orders coming. So you will have days like that, but you have slow days, slower days, then you have fast days, and very, 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 very fast days. That's just the reality of it. People are gonna buy based on just how they feel. It might be a weird week of the day, like a Tuesday or a Monday, you know. So you won't have sales every day, but be thankful for every sale that you get. The next tip is always plan to do better. This simply means always think of, even if you're comfortable where you are, always think of ways to make your business and even yourself better, because it's always something that you could critique or make better or add a little touch to or add a little pizzazz to. Trust me, like I said in my previous video, if you saw our first logo, child, that was something else. We had a vision and we added a little bit more pizzazz to it. and we have our logo what we have today. So always always strive to do better in anything. Period. Next tip is your business money is the business money. You can always pay yourself out, but make sure that you have money going back into your business. I feel like a lot of people struggle with this. I personally struggle with this because it's like, okay, like when we first started, I think I mentioned this in my previous video, I used to spend the business money. But don't do that. Like, don't do that. The business money is business money. Whenever you get your money out of it, that's your money. Otherwise, business money is business money. Period. That comes to my next point, which is always pay yourself back. Even though I said business money is the business money, you take a certain percentage out of the business money and pay yourself. So, okay, let's say you make $500. $300 goes into the business, $200 for you. Simple. You're still getting something at the end of the day. And when your business gets bigger, obviously you're gonna get way more money than you could ever imagine if you stay consistent. Next tip is always try to do new things, meaning that find new ways of like marketing, find new ways of just promoting your brand, and that goes back to branding as well. Just find new stuff to do, a new way to bring across your product. I see plenty of Bahamian brands nowadays, and I'm so glad. Many of them have brand ambassadors. I'm a brand ambassador for a few companies as well. But please find new ways to promote your business, find new things to do, new ways how you can get your products out there. All of that matters. And the last tip is don't rush. Don't look at other people's success and compare yourself to them. Just don't rush. Take your time. Take things one day at a time. Don't ever feel like you're stressed or you're not doing enough. Just know that this whole thing is a process. It's literally a process. How to run a business is not a book that you could buy in a store, not written in stone to say you have to do this to become successful or you have to do this to make your business successful. No, there's literally no book to this. Literally every day you have to wing it and hope that something sticks, something works, but at the end of the day it's all worth it. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you guys follow me on all my social medias, which will be down in the description below. Bye!